Hi, and welcome back. So in this module, we're really going to focus on visualization. Imagery is another term that we throw around in sports psychology, but it's about visualizing positive experiences and positive outcomes in your head, in your mind. And so when you actually get to the event or the exercise or the performance, your mind is almost tricked. It's like, I've been here before, I've done this before. So I want to teach you how to actually do visualization properly so that you can use that for your own performance. There's 3 different things that we need to really highlight when it comes to visualization. The first thing that I want us to get practice in when we develop visualization scripts and when we start to practice visualization is using all your senses. So we have 5 senses: the feeling, what we see, what we smell, what we taste, and what we hear. So when you start to visualize your successful experiences of doing whatever you're planning on doing, I want you to incorporate as many senses as you can and simulate like you're in a virtual reality simulation tank and you're simulating exactly all the senses that you would probably feel and notice during that performance. So as real as we can make it, that's what we want to do in the visualization script. So that again, when you get to the actual performance, your brain is tricked. It's like, I've been here before, I've done this. Number 1 is use all your 5 senses. Number 2 is focus on positive images. Really create positive visuals for your visualization script. What we want to do is you want to create all the things that you desire, all the things that you wish to see happening within yourself, within your performance, and with your environment. Okay? So positive visuals, positive images to reinforce the positive experience that you're going to have during these competitions. The third piece that one want to highlight with visualization is you are in control. This is huge. You are in control of your visualization script. So a lot of times when we begin this visualization exercise, what happens a lot of times is we're starting to have positive images, we're gearing up for a moment, and we start getting nervous, we start getting scared, we start having negative thoughts about what we're gonna do in this visualization script. But you are in control. So let's say you start getting nervous and you start getting scared in your visualization exercise. I want you to pause. I want you to pause that script. Don't go any further. Pause it, take some deep breaths, take some circle breaths, get to neutral, stay in control, stay composed. And then once you get to neutral, I want you to rewind the script a few moments back, leading up to that event again, or leading up to that moment where you started getting nervous. But I want you to lead into that moment with confidence, with exactly the positive visuals that you want to create. As a high level, let's just talk a little bit about what's involved with visualization. Number 1, use all your 5 senses. Everything that you can simulate in real life, what you hear, the birds or the audience members or your referee, your coach calling your name, everything that you can simulate, do that in your visualization script. Number 2, keep your visuals positive. Everything that you start to make up in your mind, I want you to focus on having those images positive. And number 3, you are in complete control of this exercise. So at any point in time you start getting negative visuals or start getting anxious about something, I want you to pause, take some deep breaths, stay in control, rewind the script a little bit, and then move back into that moment with confidence and with everything that you're wanting to create in that moment. Okay? So those 3 things are things that we want to really focus on when we practice visualization. Now, why do we use visualization? How does it benefit me in my performance? Well, there's 2 ways that we can actually use visualization to benefit us in our performance. The first way is more of a first-person visualization exercise. What do I mean by first-person visualization? A lot of times when I'm developing or working on a new skill, let's say I'm a quarterback and I'm just trying to learn how to throw it more properly so I can get longer and faster. Now, if I'm learning a new skill, oftentimes I use visualization to imagine what it feels like as I'm actually doing it. What does it feel like to feel that release inside my own body? What does it feel like to bring the ball back or feel the leather skin of the football, the laces? Everything is, I want to imagine as if I'm really doing it from a first person point of view. This first person visualization is really geared towards learning a new skill and developing a new skill and getting better at it. So anytime you're wanting to learn something new, you do first person visualization to really get more familiar with what that feeling is going to feel like. What you hear from that perspective, what you taste, what you touch, what you see, all of that from the first person point of view. The second way we can use visualization is if we're wanting to build confidence or we're wanting to see ourselves like we're watching a movie. And this is called a third person visualization. Third person visualization, it's like you're behind a camera and you're a director and you're watching yourself acting through the whole sequence of events. And you're watching it as if you're directing it. And you can see you yourself performing that task like a champ, optimally. Everything that you're wanting to see in the script perfectly, you're watching it from a third person point of view. That's to build confidence. That's to move past anxiety and nervousness. That's to manage arousal. Everything that you're wanting to do, gearing up for an event, you can do it from a third person point of view to build that confidence in yourself. So I wanted to just highlight what visualization is, why it benefits us, and how to do it.